Hello everybody, this is Mateusz Broniarek speaking and welcome to Broniar Talk podcast. Today it's a solo episode where I am alone and I wanted to share some tips with you. The tips about getting clients as a freelancer or as a small business. Basically getting small clients as a small business to support your life, support your business, support your freelancing career. So let's get to that. Let's dig in. I have a list of 10 things and 10 tips that worked the best for me, and I just want to share them with you, right? So let's have a first one. First one is to show up. You've got to show up regularly. You've got to show up on Facebook. You've got to show up on Instagram. You've got to show up on YouTube. And I mean, you have to be regular and you have to present yourself in a good way. Look, today it's, what day do we have? It's 26th of October. And I accepted the challenge to have a Vlogtober month. And it means that for the whole month, I was doing a video every day. So every morning I'm editing a video that I was recording the day before and I'm posting it on YouTube. And look, these movies don't have a lot of views. They actually have very little views. Some of them have 3, 4, some have 200, some have 40. Usually they have around 20 views. That's so small. Yes, I started the new channel in English a month ago, so that's why it's just so small. Not so many people subscribe to the channel yet. But the thing is that by posting some content every single day and sharing it on Facebook, I'm showing up on people's computers and phones all the time. And if you do it smart, and if you tell what you do, it doesn't matter if they actually look into the video, if they look the whole of it, if they comment, they just see on their feed. They don't need to click it. They see your face, and it's just a reminder. Yeah, there was this guy. What does he do? Yeah, he does websites and some videos. Yeah. So to prove that, I know it's true. To prove that, I'm telling you, because just after, 5-10 days of doing a regular daily vlog on YouTube and sharing it on Facebook, I got 4 leads to make a website. Some of them were for videos. I have even one request to organize workshops about making videos online, making vlogs. Can you imagine that? That's unbelievable, just because I was doing videos every day and posting it, showing up, showing on people's screens, showing on people's feed. And I think that's amazing. So the second tip I have is to show your work everywhere. And I mean, if you do websites, just don't finish the project with the client by sending the client the work and sending the invoice and let's close it, finished, done. Get this job, present it, and post it. Post it on your website, post it on your Instagram, post it on your Facebook, post it everywhere. And again, you don't need to have 1,000 likes. You don't have to have 50 comments. You don't need that. You need to show it. You need to have a showcase. You need to have your feed full of things that you are professional with. And people see that. Again, they don't need to like it. They have to see it. They don't need to click it. You have to show up on their screens. It's all about that. Next tip Next tip is about talking to people, networking, and telling everybody, like your friends, your family, tell everybody what you do. So nobody will know what you actually do and how good you are with this until you actually tell them. So every online and offline conversation should be somewhere a little bit, at least a little bit, about what you actually do and where you're good at that. So you're going with guys for beer. Tell them that you do amazing videos, or that you have some service, or you have some product. You have just tell them, why not? They will know. Maybe they won't hire you now, but one day somebody will ask them, oh, do you know somebody who does that or that? They will remember. Yeah, there was somebody. It was my dude from the office. He's doing that. And they will come to you. That's really, really good way of getting clients as a freelancer and independent creator. Another tip is to ask for a job. Don't just dream about the job. Don't just think that when you talk with somebody, when you talk with the potential client, they will hire you just like that. I have a story. So I used to talk with some company in the office, and I knew that they have very, very poor website. Basically, I knew that they need my services. They need a new website, and I could do amazing job for them. But somehow I figured that, okay, they know what I do, and if they need it, they will come to me. And I couldn't be more wrong, because it turned out that they weren't sure what I actually do. They didn't know how much it costs, and so they actually never thought of me about a new website. But it turned out that some other guy from the office, he just approached them. He told them, you have a bad website, you need a new one, and I can do that for you. And guess what? He got the job. Not me. I was still dreaming about it. He got the job, which is crazy, right? Just ask for the job, and it might happen. You might not get the job, or you might as well get it. Another tip for me would be to send the private messages. It's all about the connections. It's all about showing up. It's all about letting people know what you can do for them and how you can help them. So when I was testing my video services, I was considering how would I get clients if I don't even have a big portfolio. I don't have a showcases of videos. I know that I can do nice videos for somebody's Instagram, but how do I get paid for something that I don't even have a good portfolio for? So I figured that restaurants are good potential clients for me, that I could make nice videos of food and their services, their restaurant, for their Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and so on. And I was just sitting at home or sitting on the toilet, going to Instagram and checking for hashtags and places, and going through Instagram, checking for restaurants, food trucks, bars, clubs, and so on and so on. I see a nice page. Actually, it has to be a pretty nice page. The owners have to know the importance of social media, of Instagram, to actually consider hiring you, paying somebody for videos for Instagram. So the page has to be pretty good, and when I see nice pictures but no videos, and I see that they're cool owners and they are showing everything, showing their food, showing their work, showing the place, every day, every second day, I knew that they are interested in the social media and social media marketing. So then I would just text them on Instagram, send a direct message. I was like, hey, I see that you're an amazing restaurant. I can see that you care about your social media, but there is one thing that lacks here on your account, and that's a video. Do you know that video is an amazing tool to get attention, to get somebody to actually notice you, because you're just different than 1,000 other restaurants in Stockholm. After that, I would usually offer one free video. That's a very tricky thing, because when I offer one free video for a restaurant or food truck, then I consider actually doing a free work, going there for about like 30 minutes to 1 hour to shoot things. It's 1 minute video, 30 seconds video. It doesn't matter how long it has to be. It's for free. They will be happy for anything that looks nice. And if I go there, I spend there 30 minutes or 1 hour and then another hour to edit it, or maybe a little bit more sometimes. But 100% always when I was recording for somebody, I would at least eat a nice meal. So it's not like it was wasted time. I got to know people. I ate a nice meal. And you know what? Let's say 3 out of 4 clients, they would order more services from me. Actually, before even me recording a first trial video for free, they would already order 4 or 5 videos for a few thousand crowns. And yeah, I would also include my free video, but basically it started off with the free video, and they recorded they ordered the whole bunch of videos that I would do for them. So that's a very good trick. As I said, 75% of people, they order more. And in this 1/4 of restaurants, at least you eat a good meal. I found it pretty good. It was a cool thing to spend some afternoons. Let's go forward. The next thing. Oh no! Wait a second. I revealed my 6th tip in the 5th tip. So my 6th tip was to offer some small piece of work with a possibility to have a bigger thing. While my 5th tip was to send out the private messages. Oh, so I mixed 5th and 6th tip together. But you get the point, right? So point number 7 is to get a fucking website. We have 2018. If you are a professional, if you're a freelancer and you don't have a website, it doesn't have to be a rocket science. It doesn't have to be fancy animations. Just get a website. Get a decent website that looks good, and where you can present your work and you can show your professionality by actually having a website in a good domain. Yes, the domain is so important. Don't get any, free domain. Just get a decent domain. It can be your name and last name .com, .se, .pl, whatever. Just get a domain, get a good website, and start. If you can't do a website, everybody, it's 2018. There's so many tools, free tools to make a really good website. It's impossible that you can't do a website. It just means that you are lazy. Or you don't have time. Then come to me. I will make an amazing website for you. Don't worry about that. You need to have a website. That's for sure. Another tip is to go to meetups. Spread your network, have new friends. Yeah. First of all, get some new friends, especially when you are in a new place. Like I moved to Stockholm 2 years ago. I started off by going to events, meetups. There is a website, meetup.com, where people are posting meetups and events that are for free or that you need to pay for, but you can find actually like every day few meetups in different subjects. You can find meetups that you go there, you're friendly, you're nice, you don't sell your products, but you just inform, you show what you do, you tell people what you do, and you just spread your network. You're just visible for more and more people. You're known for more and more people. And that brings the result in the long term. I got, I don't know, like probably 4, 5, maybe 6 clients from just that, from just networking on some small meetups or events. Another tip number 9, that would be show your work in a good way. So I'm pretty sure that if you are a best designer or videographer or anything, there is a possibility that even the best work can be presented in a shitty way. And also a shitty work can be almost always presented in a good way and be shown as a good work. So it matters how you present your work, how you tell the story, how you reveal the story, how you show it, how you present it on your website, and don't just put like simple picture that doesn't even look good. Make some effort, make it nice, and you'll get much more results from that. It can be less case studies on your website, less elements in your portfolio, but make them all look good. And let's go to the last tip. Number 10 is to be professional. Always be professional. So whenever you have a meeting with somebody, first of all, look good. Dude, just look good. I'm not sure how girls who should look like, but if you're a guy, wear a shirt, wear decent shoes. And I actually, soon we will have an episode in this podcast with Michael from Liverpool. He's a personal stylist for guys, and he's producing suits and shirts for guys. He's an amazing dude, and he'll show how important for your career and for your life is how people see you. And if you wear good stuff, you wear a shirt, you wear good shoes, you're much more likely to get a good job and get paid properly. Especially like me, when you are a foreigner in Sweden or something. Yeah, Sweden, that's another subject. In Sweden, looks is so important. The way you look, the thing you wear, it's very, very important. Also, what else is the way you talk. Sometimes even if you don't know what to say or like you don't know the answer, just don't panic. Don't say something stupid. Nobody have to know everything. So don't make a fool of yourself. Be professional. Be calm. Say good things. And if you are not sure about that, and if you don't know how to avoid answering, just say that you don't know. More often than not, it won't like break the contract. They won't think any bad of you. You just don't know everything. Yeah, that's fine. You will get to know. You'll learn. Don't worry. Just don't say bullshit and don't say stupid things. And always be on time. Don't ever be late for meetings. That's obvious, I hope. Be reliable. So always provide with the things that you promised. If you say, I will text you today, text today. If you say, I will send you email with details tomorrow, send email tomorrow or today. Don't wait 3 days, 5 days, don't wait a week. You say tomorrow, do it tomorrow. You have to be professional. Always follow up. So I had many situations where I either sent some offer, I was in touch with somebody, I was talking with somebody, and then the contact disappeared. And many times, especially in the beginning, I would be like, oh, well, they don't want my services. But then I learned that actually when you follow up, you come back to that person and you come back regularly. You grow up in their eyes so much. You're professional. You know when to come back to ask, do you remember what we talked about? Did you have the time to read an email? Let me know what you think. Something like that. It's nothing like very annoying. Just follow up. Like people get a lot of emails. It can just be lost between 100 other emails, or somebody can forget. It happens. Just follow up. Follow 2, 3, even 4 times if it's needed. And sometimes you just need to be professionally annoying. That's a very good phrase. You're professionally annoying, which means that it's not going to be annoying for somebody in the business terms that you're coming back, you're following up, until somebody tell you, no, I don't want your services, don't call me back, shut the fuck up, or something like that. You can easily call back, you can easily email, nothing will happen. Just follow up, be professionally annoying. And that would be it. That was my 10 best tips on how to find new clients as a freelancer in Sweden, especially in Sweden, but I think that most of them are valid for any other place in the world. And that's it for today. That's it for this week. I will see you, or I will hear you. No, you will hear me next week. Have an amazing week. I hope that you will have a lot of wins. You will get a lot of clients for your business, and talk to you next week. Bye. Thank you.